About 3 to 4 weeks back, maybe 3 weeks back, I received a package from a man, Travis Gilhart, and Dapper Fragrances. Stay tuned to find out what fragrances he recreated. Broome, back to doing another video. Broome. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam Broome back and give another video. Again, I want to thank you for returning and watching this content. Before we get started, you see that sign in the back? It says like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to do so. All right. Now, as I said in the beginning, my man Travis Gilhart from Dapper Fragrances blessed me with another package, and I already unwrapped them because when he sends the packages, he makes sure that nothing's going to happen to the package and it's not going to get damaged. So I have 3 fragrances here that he sent me. All right. And we're going to go through them. We're going to give you a first take on what they smell like. One of them, I have to say that I did spray it on myself during my live video last weekend, and I was pleasantly surprised already, but we're going to go through it one more time. All right. Now, there was 3. The first one he sent, the first one I opened up was Louis Vuitton Sun Song. All right, that's one. The second one was his interpretation of Parfums de Marly's Sedley, and his interpretations of or recreation of Karl Lagerfeld's Photo. This right here in particular photo was one of the ones that I actually wrote down on a pad, and I sent it to him and said, listen, recreate some of the old gems that need to be recreated. Photo is definitely one of those old school barbershop-y, seductive, dark fragrances. All right, but we're gonna go through that. All right, matter of fact, let's go through that one first. All right, so this again is his interpretation, and these are interpretations. They're not clones. That's just his take on them, his recreation of some of the greats. Nice atomizer, as you see, sprays a lot of juice. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, if you remember back, Photo had 22 notes in it. 22 notes. It had aldehydes, lavender, mandarin orange, you name it. It had rose, honey. It had so many other notes involved in creating this fragrance. Karl Lagerfeld didn't really get the love that I think he should, because he has another one, Jocko, that I have the original bottle, and it's one of my favorite fragrances in my whole collection. Jocko. All right, but this Photo was something I wanted to recreate because there was a partner of mine at my job that an older gentleman that wore this fragrance to death, and he knew that I was in the fragrance game. He knew I was part of the fragrance community, and he always asked me if I can to try to locate a bottle of Photo for him because he was down on his last and he couldn't locate it anywhere. So now I gotta find Mr. Joe Conti, and let him know that I have the solution to you right here. This thing is awesome. It is great. I can smell some of like the carnation and the aldehydes and some of the benzoin, the amber, all that stuff that's inside of this fragrance. You actually get. This is really, really good. And it has like a geranium as well, that give that little sparkle. I love geranium. I don't know what it is about geranium and fragrances that has geranium in it, but it always gives me that sparkle in my nose. Like, I love that. Oh man. Oh yeah. And it's strong as hell, just like Photo was. All right. So out of these 3 so far so good with the first one. That was Karl Lagerfeld's Photo. Now, let's go to another one that doesn't get a lot of talk about. It might be because when you're dealing with Louis Vuitton, you're dealing with you're dealing with pricey items. And I would say that about their fragrances as well. One day, me and my wife was in the store in the West Farm Mall here in Connecticut, and they have a Louis Vuitton store, and they had a couple of fragrances there, and they're really pricey. All right, but this one here only have like 3 to 4 notes in it. It has citron, it has lemon, it has bergamot, it has orange blossom, it has jasmine, it has neroli, and then the base has like musky notes or something like that. This is what it's supposed to have. Let's see if I'm getting any of that with Travis's fragrance. Nice atomizer, man. I'll tell you, wherever he getting this atomizer for, Travis, man, them atomizers is excellent. Okay, so a floral citrus is what I'm getting with this. This is like a floral citrus. This is definitely dope. This is dope. And the lemon and the bergamot, that citrus top is very, very prominent. It's like it's out there. It's punching you in the face. But you still get that neroli. This is good. Damn, god damn, Travis. You still getting that floral. Like this is like right on time. Like damn, I remember spraying this in the mall, and I was surprised by it. But damn, he damn it nailed this thing. Again, you're getting the lemon, you're getting the bergamot, you're getting the orange blossom. Like you getting all them citruses at the top of this thing, but you also get that floral aspect at the back end. You getting that, and then the musky notes. It's like peeking his head out there, just coming a little bit. Damn, I would say this is. He's batting 100 right now. I mean, he's definitely batting this 100 because this thing is good. And look at this. Just want to show you a little something. Look at the color difference in the paper. You see how it's like oily at the top. So this is definitely a lot of orange. And I think these are Parfums Extract or something like that. But this is extract. This is high quality or high in potency juice here. You're getting a lot of oil, so this thing's gonna last. It should last a long time. I'm gonna give it some wear this week, the 3 of these, and see how I like it. I want to see my wife wear this one, because this is definitely unisex. This is good, man. Damn, I'm gonna have her wear this to work tomorrow, as a matter of fact. But that was good. I like that. All right, last up, this one was getting some hype. And I know a couple of my brothers that's already in the game. We're talking about Keith, we're talking about Trey, we're talking about DB. Already received this. We kind of received them all around the same time. Me, I had a couple things going on, so I couldn't really get the review out there right away. But Parfums de Sedley is next up. All right. Now, Parfums de Sedley. Top notes be bergamot, mandarin orange, lemon, grapefruit, spearmint. And in the mids you have some rosemary, you have some geranium, lavender, and incense. And then in the base you have like all kinds of wood: cedar wood, sandalwood, guyag wood, or cashmere, and you get like ambroxan or something like that. Oh, this is nice. This is smooth. Oh yeah. Citrus at the top again. You're also getting the rosemary, the geranium. Oh yeah. Damn. This is good. Summertime heat. Summertime heat right here. I don't get the ambroxan and stuff like that yet. I don't get that sweetness and anything like that. Because with the ambroxan, I'm assuming with the ambroxan, I mean, with the sandalwood and stuff like that comes into play with most of the Sedley fragrance. I don't get that with Travis's. I mean, I'm getting a lot of citrus at the top. I don't get the spearmint. I get a mint, but not a spearmint. Spearmint is a little bit sweeter to me. I'm getting like a slight mint, and it could be the reason why the lemons and the bergamot and the grapefruit are so prominent, because that mint is like pushing it a little bit too. Man, this is good. 3 for 3, Travis. 3 for 3. Back 1,000. Man, this is good. So, if I had to choose the ones I like the most, I would probably say, honestly, the Louis Vuitton is probably number 1. Sedley would be number 2. Wait, hold on. Let me smell this. Nah. I would say Photo is number 2, and then Sedley is pulling up the rear. That's just my opinion. I like this one number 1 first because of the fact that it's so versatile and it's unisex, and me and my wife can get away with wearing this thing here. We can pump the hell out of that. So Travis, when you see this video, I like this a lot, and I want to share this with my wife. So if you can, I need a bottle of this right here. All right. But again, this was my take, my first impressions on these fragrances. Apologies for the photo because I sprayed it on my hand when I was doing a live with some brothers, and I was surprised then and still surprised now. All right. But this was my first impression on Dapper Fragrances. 3 fragrances that was sent to me, and it's interpretations of Photo by Karl Lagerfeld, Louis Vuitton Sun Song, and Parfums de Marly's Sedley. All right, Travis did a great job. If you're not in the let's say, or have the budget to spend on those fragrances like the Louis Vuitton and the Parfums de Marly, go to the website, go to the Facebook page, look up Dapper Fragrances, and look into purchasing these fragrances from Travis. These are great fragrances, man. He's doing a hell of a job. He just sent me a picture earlier today with some more fragrances coming my way. Travis is doing a hell of a job, man. I can't say no more. This dude is just pumping them out. He's doing a great job. Him and his dad mixing and doing all they can. I know my man Michael, my man Mike, with Making Sense, is doing his thing too. Check these guys out, man. If you can't spend the money on these top-notch fragrances and you don't have the budget to do so, these are just as good as those, and like 99 or 90, in between 90 and 95% close to them. So give them a shot. Even if you get a small one, it's not gonna cost you more than $30. So you can't beat that. All right. Again, this is my take on them. I'm saying Broome. Thanks again for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and don't forget to visit Dapper Fragrances. Don't forget to visit Dapper Fragrances. All right. Peace out. Broome, back to doing another video.